Hey guys, Jared here again. A quick video to run you through what it might cost for someone to live off $70,000 each year in retirement. Now here I have my calculator where I have Jane Smith, who is single. She's 65 and wants to commence retirement. We're assuming a moderate investment return each year of 5.47% after fees. And client age super balance, we're starting off with $900,000 to see how we go. Now you'll see here with the income goal being $70,000 each year, that's indexed to inflation, so she gets paid more each year as costs rise. You can see that the super is running out at age 88. So that's not optimal because there's a fair chance she may live longer than that. So typically we want to optimize it where it runs out at your life expectancy plus a buffer of 5 years, for example. And that's where this here, life expectancy plus buffer age 95 is where we want to get it to typically. So $900,000 probably, as the calculator suggests, isn't enough to get her to $70,000 each year. And the reason for that, I'm not sure if you've watched the other videos where people draw $40,000, $50,000 and $60,000 each year. They need much less amounts in their super to reach those goals compared to 900, because Jane isn't entitled to the Centrelink age pension for many years. So she's not going to receive anything until age 70 because she's over the assets test. So as the superannuation balance drops from 900 and she comes under the asset test threshold, she'll start to receive small payments from the age pension going up each year. With full age pension payments commencing around age 78, 79, I think. Yeah, around about 79, 80. So let's see if Jane held off and retired a couple of years later. Change this to age 67, keeping everything else the same, $70,000 each year. You can see it didn't really change too much. Age 90 is when the super runs out, and it's still 5 years off from her life expectancy plus the buffer. So it's made it last a couple of more years, however, not a huge significance. If we wanted to push it out to age 95, we would have to reduce the income down to $64,000 each year would help the super last to age 95. So a drop from 70,000 to 64,000 pushes that out. And one final thing, let's throw in there. What if Jane retired many years earlier? How would that impact the super balance? Let's take it back to age 60, keeping everything else the same. Drawing $64,000 out each year from age 60. Super runs out at age 88. So because she's over the asset test, sometimes there can be an advantage to retire earlier to get the superannuation dropping quicker. So see how it's dropping quicker, because in those early years, 7 years before age pension eligibility, she's using her own money to fund her retirement. And finally, pushing that out to $70,000 each year, the super runs out at age 83. So lots of options, lots of different strategies that can be deployed depending on what your goals are, whether you wanted to have your money depleted by a certain age and whether you're happy to live off the age pension indefinitely after that. Lots of strategies to help people figure out what's best for them.